happened to my share button? Hello, hello, everybody. Come on in. This is Emily from Emily's Upcycled Home coming to you with that live. Let's go ahead and do a frame piece. So come on in, come on in. Let me know when you're watching. I'm going to try to share myself out. Hello, Lynn. Hey, Cindy. I loved your project, girl. Let me see. Okay. Alrighty, girl. I'm going to try to hold this up. Hello, Kimmy. Why doesn't my stuff ever work when I'm on here? I'm just like a little fumbly mess. Little fumble girl. Hello, Lynn. Oh, let's put this. Ruby. Hello, Ruby. Okay, I think that'll work. Up close and personal today. Thank you, Ruby, for sprinkling. So we did a bunny frame like this already, but we're going to go ahead and use this frame. And I am going to come in with the new IOD Orchid Transferred Matte Line. Look how pretty these images are, you guys. So many to choose from. You guys want to go ahead and get your hand on this one. Go ahead and check out that affiliate link at the top of my page. Hey, Andrea. So I'm not sure which one I'm going to use yet, but look at this beautiful rose detailing, and I've been using them already, so it's just pretty. Just a pretty. Here's some with birds on them. You guys already know we're probably going to use one of those. So I think we're just going to go ahead and use some of that. Maybe we can even just do the bird and maybe put a bunny, because I did put some little molds here. Maybe the little, just a little one in the center, maybe. We'll see. We'll see what we come up with. Let's go ahead. And I want to do pink, you guys. So we're going to come in with the beautiful tea rose here. Hello, everybody, says Ruby. Okay, so tea rose. And I'm just going to go over the whole thing. I couldn't find my baking soda or anything. Maybe we'll go on the outside of white or something. But you guys all know we're going to come in and layer everything. Hello, Kimmy. How is Kimmy doing today? Are you guys getting rain? I am getting rain over here. You guys hear it hitting? I'm not going to worry about a full coverage look, because we're going to come in and kind of layer and do all that stuff. I'm going to come in with this pretty pink. You see that? The gold and the pink also look pretty. Look how pretty that looks. My tablet turned off. Why didn't my tablet turn off? See, it keeps breaking. Everything keeps breaking. Everything's freezing. Everything's doing some weird stuff. Okay, we're going to go ahead and come in with the pink. But on the frame, you guys, we're not going to worry about a full coverage look. Cold and rainy, 61. Cold and rainy. You know what? I'm not sure if my dogs are still outside. Let me go ahead and make sure they're not out there. Are the dogs inside? Can you check? Because it's raining. I think they're inside. So this is, okay, this is a Hobby Lobby frame. It's just a pretty frame, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and add some other things to it. So this is kind of what we got going on. Let's go ahead and give this a dry. Good. Cloudy. 39 degrees. You love that frame? You guys go get this frame at Hobby Lobby. Hello, Lynn. How are you? So that's going to be our pink undertone. So I'm not going to worry about 37. No, thank you. I'm not going to worry about a full coverage look here. I'm going to go ahead and turn on my heat tool. And I think I want to layer a little bunny. Wouldn't it be cute this way, you guys? I kind of want to build him up in the center and just work around him. What do you guys think? Is he too small? Because I think I'm going to do this and then bring in all the detailing around him. But we are going to come in with some texture. Oh, man. Oh, man. Emily done did it again and lost her stuff. I wanted to come in with some texture paste. But we can go ahead and build some you know what? I'm going to come in with this Swedish yellow. And I like to mix pink and yellow. We're going to go for it. I'm going to see what hot mess we come up with, you guys. So once again, that's just a 1-to-1 ratio. This is called Swedish Yellow from Fusion Milk Paint. You can also get milk paint from Andrea there, our gal. The cutest little thing. We're going to build some texture with this. I am going to make it a little thick, I think. It's a little bit too thin. Kind of happens when you don't measure out things properly. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and lay that into our paint too, and I'm just gonna let it thicken later. Not gonna worry about, once again, all nice and neat, because remember, these are all the underlayer colors. Probably gonna layer it more. That's the way I cook. Probably gonna layer it more too as this layer dries, so we can like thicken and add cakiness to it. Go ahead and cake this up a little bit more. I think I'm gonna go ahead and glue the bunny on now, and then we'll go ahead and yeah, I'm wearing a sweater. It's cold over here. It's not as cold as all you guys get, but it's cold for me. I'm gonna go ahead and come in and add some more. I am in the spring mood though, you guys. I'm in the spring zone. So we'll see. Bunnies, Easter, all that. But you know, what is that saying? What? We're in March? What brings in flowers and May? Something, showers bring May flowers. Something that happens like that. Just gonna kind of go lighter in the center here. Go ahead and give this another dry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start laying that bunny in the center to see what we're working with. How many of you guys like yellow? Yeah, April showers bring May flowers. That's it. But we're going into March, right? What is March? March goes in like a lion, comes out like a lamb. I know there's a saying there too. So I got that mixed up. I'm gonna go ahead and start adding our little bunny in kind of the center here. And I'm gonna use a mixture of the Tight Bonds. Add oh goodness, you guys. It's one of those days. Just one of those days. Tight Bond and hot glue. Andrea has 71. I'm gonna go ahead and pin that in the center there. So there's our little bunny. Let's go ahead and layer him up a little bit here and there. And I'm pouncing just to add that texture into it, you guys. We can come back in with our pink too. I like a cakey look. And I'm glad. What's your weather, Lynn? Did I miss that? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dry this. I'm probably going to spray and seal it too, and then we'll start with our other layering process of our transfers and all that other stuff. And I'm going to go over that edge again real quick. Let's go ahead and do that before I forget. I don't know. I didn't really plan anything out, you guys. I just planned the frame. You guys been with me long enough, you know that's how it happens. I pick a piece and then we just go for it. It's raining now. It's raining here too. You love the layered, look? Me too. I'm hoping some of that pink comes through, but if not, we can add some in. Because I personally like pink and yellow together. You know, look at my hair. Look how Emily, comb your hair. Why are you looking all crazy up in here? I like pink and yellow together. I think it's a pretty color. Those are some of the colors I have in my house. I'm pulling in this beautiful green shade. So now what's going on top of this is going to be some white, because of course, got to tone it down a bit. And let me see. I think we're going to come in with Magnolia. Let's go ahead and layer some of that in there. Once again, using Dixie Belle products, we're going to go ahead and use like a chippy brush. And we're going to build some texture that way. You're supposed to get rain. Cindy's laughing at me because I said I need to comb my hair. She's all like, you look fine. You could go on the live. See how she got me, you guys? Oh, my hair all cray-cray. We're just going to keep blending that in. Hello, Carol T Studios. How are you doing? What are you guys thinking so far? How do you guys like that? Hoping we get some chipping too as it dries a little bit more. find my hat, girl. Alright. Just gonna go around and blend that in. I'm gonna go over my bunny. Hello, Mama, how are you? Come in. And then I'm gonna go the other way as well. And this is like a canvas little piece. So it already has some texture, but you can always build more texture. And that's kind of what I'm doing. All right. I want a little bit more of that pink in there, so I'm going to go ahead and add the same little brush, and we're going to offload, and we're going to do a little bit of pouncing, a little bit of texture building onto our piece with that highlight of that pink. Just kind of brushing that in. Let me show you that up close. Do you guys see that layers in there? And of course, we're not done layering. And I'm just going to kind of go around here and kind of almost create like a little bit of an ombre effect. Just pulling that paint in, layering. And this is a very dry brush, so we're just using whatever's on our piece and going round and round. I'm going to go in my little bunny here too. I think that's going to be our little coats of layers here that we have going on so far. We're going to go ahead and give this a dry. Because I'm going to come in with some transfers, I'm going to go ahead and get my spray sealer, and we're going to do a light coat of the sealer on top of here. And what I'm going to be using is the Rust-Oleum semi-gloss, and I'm going to put that over here. I'm going to go over there real quick just so I don't inhale all the fumes. I'll be right back. So I went ahead and sprayed that. I'm going to come back in and give this a dry. Hello, hello. Okay, now let's go ahead and layer some of our transfers. And you guys know that is not the last layering process. We just got it to where we have enough where we can put the transfer layer on. So that one's cute, the little bow with the stuff trailing down the sides. We got these here too. Let's see if we want that one. Or we have darker pinks as well. Kind of like the mixed color ones. I think I'm gonna use this pretty bow one. See this bow? It has a little bow and then it trails down here and there. I think that will work on our piece. So let's see. Go ahead and cut around that. So I'm gonna cut like around this because I'm gonna have to bring it in. So let's go ahead and add our bow in first. And then we'll go ahead and play with all the other pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that there. Then you guys just rub it on your stick. Just use your little transfer tool. And you guys can go ahead and add some little slits into your paper just so that it lands where it needs to land. So there's kind of the little start of like the bow, and then we're gonna go ahead and trail around. And you can even piece this how you want, you guys. It doesn't have to be exactly how it's landing. So I think, let's go ahead and do it in little sections and see if that works out for us. Just because we're trying to work around that bunny. Hello, Christine. How are you? Good morning, Donna. Let's go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and change the position a little bit. But if you guys have trouble with your transfer sticking, you probably want to seal your piece first. It's going to give you less of a headache, but if you're hard-headed like me and need to learn that it doesn't stick unless you seal it on certain surfaces, then you're going to learn the hard way. And that's fine, because that's what I did. But just to tell you guys, it works so much easier when you seal your piece first. Piece isn't coming off. what we got so far on that side. I'm gonna go ahead and work it in sections over here, bringing in this larger one too. Let's lay it there. And they don't need to be perfect. You guys just lay them how you want. You can even bring in different transfers and play around that way as well. But I want the image to kind of look where there's, you know how they have those pictures and it's all this frame and then you have this little image in the center. It's kind of like, that's kind of like the look I'm going for, with the, got a lot going around the bunny, and then you got this little bunny in the center. So what do you guys think so far? Let me know what you guys think. This would be also be pretty with the birds on it. Instead, yes, the bird would be, but I wanted the bunny because, you know, we're in bunny season coming up. But yeah, that bird too would be beautiful. And you know, we're not done layering yet, so there's more to come. Beautiful. Thank you, Linda. And hello, Linda. How are you? Like I said, if it comes up, just place it back down. But look how that's looking with the little trail going on. It's very cottagey, you guys. Very cottagey. And be patient with your transfers. I know we just want to kind of stick them on and think they should be just coming up. Hello, Cheryl, says Donna. Guys, there it is. Okay, so that's where we are, and I'm gonna go ahead and get our little sandpaper The frame is a Hobby Lobby frame, you guys. You can pick these up at Hobby Lobby. This one had like a little olive piece on it. But they're beautiful frames to work with, and especially if you get it on a discount. And I'm just gonna go ahead and distress the frame as well. So we have that pink, yellow, and then some of the darkness of the gold is coming through. Cottagecore vignettes are very popular in home decor stores. Yes, you know, this is like a cottagecore, right, Dana? Was that Dana? Yeah, that's what I see too. So we're going ahead and let that milk paint that we had on it do some of that chippiness happening here. And add some distressing into the frame. Try not to be so rough. You guys know me. Oh my God. Oh, I thought I put the hook on the wrong way. Alright, you guys. Then I'm gonna go ahead and start coming in with our antique wax, and we're gonna go ahead and layer that on. I wish I had another chip brush, but I'm gonna use this because I kind of want to feather it in. So we're just gonna kind of feather that in. And once again, you guys don't have to do the antique wax if you don't want. I'm just gonna add a little dark depth to it. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm gonna go in on the inside. And I like to work from the outside, deep depth in. Hi, checking in from the car while you all. Hello, country girl boutique. How are you, Janet? Yes, it is. I think so. I tend to mix a lot of the styles into one. Okay, because some of this is coming out a little heavy here, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and get some of my clear wax, and we're going to go ahead and blend. It's going to help us blend. Because we don't want like a muddy look. So I'm going to do like kind of circles. I don't know, I'm not kind of like showing you circles and kind of build up into the piece and then go this way. So you see how that clear wax is helping you blend it up. So we're just going to do that. I think that looks good. How do you guys like it? Let's go ahead and come in with, go ahead and do the top up here and work our way down along the edges and blend inward. Just drag your brush in. Do you see that? It's kind of giving you a little bit of an ombre blended look around the edges, going in like it's darker to lighter. Well, duh, that's the ombre look. So we're just going to go ahead and what do you guys think? lost comments. Are we there? Sound like my daughter. Going around the bunny too. Just keep blending until you guys like the look of your piece. Love it. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and come into the bunny. And what I like to do with the bunny is I'm gonna come in with dark, and then we're probably gonna come in with some more white and like have it a little bit more pronounced. I'm just gonna keep blending until I like the look of the bunny, but I am gonna come in with some white. There's my little, up into my little brush. So I'm gonna get this one. I think I left some brushes inside. Okay, so I'm gonna come back in with that gardenia. I guess I'm showing you guys how to blend today. Offload my brush. I'm gonna go ahead and blend more white onto our bunny. Give him a little bit more of a pronounced vibe going on. And then I'm gonna come back with more of our antique wax. And kind of feather that in, and I'm just gonna keep feathering in. I'm gonna get a little bit more deeper with my antique wax and really like cake that into all those little areas where his little fur is at and stuff. And then we're gonna go ahead and wipe off. So we got that darker on our bunny. Then we're just gonna go ahead and wipe off. And it should get more into those little grooves of all the detail. You guys see that? I think that's good. And then I'm gonna go ahead and come in with a little bit of pink. We're gonna go ahead and feather in some of his ears. Add a little bit more pink there. And then on this one, and then like across his little face. Into his little paws, and then his little feet down here. I don't know, can you guys see him? Alrighty. Then I'm gonna just come in and blend again around here. With that darker brush. And kind of just work that. I kind of want the frame a little lighter, but I do want to come in over here on these little details and a little darker. I'm going to go ahead and come in there. Go ahead and blend that out. Then I'm going to do the same thing on this little beaded area here. Okay, you guys. I think I like where this is going. And the last thing you guys can do, I'm going to bring in a little bit of gold gilding wax. Let me see. Not the bronze, the gold. Gold gilding wax. Going to bring my feather brush back in. Hello, Teresa. How are you? So we're going to use that chippy brush. I need to get more of these brushes. I like what they do for your pieces. Then I'm just going to go ahead and highlight over the little piece here. Just adding some gold little highlight there. Down here. Up at the top. And then I am going to add a little bit into my bunny. And just kind of feather what's left around. I don't really think it needs a bow or anything, you guys. I think all the texture and all the layering and of course that beautiful transfer, just going around these edges here, is our look. So I think I am done here, you guys. What do you guys think about it so far? Or well, think about it, because I think I am done. And I think this layered up with so many other pieces in your decor will look good. You can even add a little label here, some kind of transfer. But I think sometimes when you do something so heavy, you need that empty space or that, you know, space for everything else so your eye has a little bit of a rest, you know? I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. But here is my piece. I hope you guys enjoy the live today. You guys are watching that replay. Give me a hashtag replay. But look at all that cuteness, you guys. This will be going up in the boutique. So don't forget to check out Emily's Upcycled Boutique on my Facebook group page, where you just shop my items there. Don't share anything really. Try to share some of the lives over there too for those people who want to come see it. But other than that, here it goes. Guys, go pick up these frames at Hobby Lobby if you want this style. If you guys want to learn some more blending techniques, come on over and join me at Emily's Upcycled Home. Just hit that follow button and I will help teach you guys how to layer and spread and pick colors, because we use pink and yellow on this one with a little bit of gold highlight. Don't forget to check out those affiliate links as well, everybody. Love it. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Beautiful. Thank you. Looks amazing. Hi, Melody, and thank you. All right, everybody. I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. I might go on Friday morning at 9 with a small project. So come join me there. Do you still do Whatnot? I am trying to come back into Whatnot. I think I have a show scheduled on Sunday. I think at 1. So slowly trying to come back into there. So follow me over there as well, because I will have a show on Sunday. So we'll try to get our Whatnot going back. So we'll see what happens. So I hope you all Facebook group people come follow me on Whatnot as well and shop my items. Also check out that boutique. All right, everybody. I hope you guys have a beautiful Thursday. I don't have room to stage this up, but see you guys next time. Bye, friends.